What if I told you that one of the most prolific serial killers in U.S. history lived among us for decades as a quiet man with a job, a wife, and a normal life? Gary Ridgway, known as the Green River Killer, confessed to killing at least 49 women, but investigators believe the real number may be closer to 70 or even more. Before we dive into this horrifying case, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new true crime story. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. I always love hearing what you think. Part 1. The Beginning. Gary Ridgway was born in 1949 in Salt Lake City, Utah. From the outside, he looked like an average boy, but inside, something was deeply wrong. As a child, he struggled in school, had a very low IQ, and later admitted to violent fantasies. By the time he was an adult, Ridgway had become a truck painter in Washington state. He married multiple times, often described as a quiet, controlling husband. But behind closed doors, his obsession with sex and violence was growing darker. Part 2. The Murders. In the early 1980s, bodies began turning up along the Green River in Washington. Young women, mostly runaways and sex workers, were disappearing and then being found strangled and dumped in wooded areas or near water. The killer showed a pattern. He often strangled victims with his bare hands or with ligatures, sometimes returning to the bodies to perform disturbing acts. The media dubbed him the Green River Killer. Over the years, dozens of bodies piled up, making this one of the largest serial murder investigations in U.S. history. Part 3. The Investigation. Police spent years trying to catch him. At one point, they even consulted with another infamous serial killer, Ted Bundy, who gave insight into how the Green River Killer might be thinking. Despite heavy surveillance and interviews with Ridgway himself, he managed to slip through the cracks for nearly 20 years. Part 4. The Capture. Finally, in 2001, DNA technology caught up with Gary Ridgway. Semen samples collected from victims in the 1980s were matched to him. When he was arrested, Ridgway shockingly confessed, calmly, without remorse. He admitted to killing at least 49 women, but investigators believe the true number could be as high as 70 to 90. He told police, "I killed so many women, I can't remember them all." Part 5. The Aftermath. In 2003, Gary Ridgway pleaded guilty to 48 counts of aggravated murder in exchange for avoiding the death penalty. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. To this day, he remains in prison, one of the deadliest serial killers America has ever known. Gary Ridgway fooled his family, his co-workers, and even the police for decades. He seemed ordinary, but he was a monster hiding in plain sight. What do you think? How is it possible for someone to live a normal life while secretly committing such horrific crimes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading them all. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow true crime fans.